I'm going to do a reading. Uh-oh. Sorry. And I got a couple new decks, so I'm going to try them out. It's one of them is called What's the Tea? So I'm not doing any specific reading. It's just whoever's going to come and watch this video. What's the tea? Angels, spirits, and guides, ancestors, archangels, fire, air, water, and earth. Thank you so much for your guidance and your help today. Showing me all the important messages. What's the tea? Carless, no car. There's a car problem. Somebody's having a car problem. So if this is like a heads up, right? It says no car, repo, car issues. So, okay. Unfazed wants you back. You're not being fazed something by somebody that wants you back. I feel like this could be somebody who's always partying. I feel like there's someone that wants you back that has nothing to offer. That's what I really feel like. Like it could be addiction, right? But I just feel like, they could be the person without a car. They could be a friend, but you can't really 100% trust them. Reflecting. There's been no change here. So I feel like if there's someone that's coming back, and maybe it's somebody that ran away from you before, but I feel like they're coming back. They've been reflecting on it and they want to come back, but nothing really has changed. And it looks to me like you're unfazed by it. Like you're just like, so what? Let me see what this deck has to say. Let's see. Rejection, abandoned, dismissed, irrational fear. Are you clinging to someone that rejected you? Maybe somebody is, or somebody's holding on to you. But usually if someone is whoever's feeling rejected is the one hanging on to the relationship. And I feel like this could be a relationship that's on again, off again, somebody that puts you in a third party situation, right? And I feel like, there's been a lot of shit said, and I feel like you're conflicted about this. Like part of you wants to be with him and give him a second chance, and part of you feels a little bit angry about it. Like something that they said. What did they say? They walked away and they blocked you. And you're just feeling really unsure. You don't know what to do. Somebody doesn't anyway. I feel like you have a really kind heart. But this person over here is like kind of somebody who just ghosted you. And I feel like there's something going on there, like there could be like an opportunity to get back together with them. Or it could be you just feeling this confliction inside about, like, you know, what do I do about it? You know, tell me what's going on in this thing. This is like a whole relationship thing, and it looks like, like somebody wants a second chance, and I'm not sure if it's you or if it's them, but there is somebody also conflicted. Like they rejected you, they ghosted, something. This is a cycle that needs to end. Something ending. So I feel like, yeah, they're coming back. But I don't know. I feel like you're moving on. You know what I mean? I do. They're coming back, but you've moved on. They're still unavailable. It's a waste of time. It says it up here too. So if you're asking about somebody that rejected you and you're still clinging on it and you're still, there's a little bit of anger and bitterness because of the fact that they've abandoned you, like they just disappear. Okay, so there's a couple messages. Let's get another one. Let me see what else is in this deck that you want to say. Chasing. Yeah, second chance, return. See what I mean? That first deck was talking about that too. There's a chasing and a running energy here. Ghosting, disappearing, and somebody else being, chasing to the point of it being almost toxic, right? I feel like there is an opportunity to make this amends between these two. They're still kind of giving the same message, huh? Like this person is coming back. I think it's because they want to balance it out. Like they know that I don't know, one person left the other person feeling some kind of way. And so somebody feels like, there needs to be some kind of, it could be the divine feminine energy in the relationship, right? This person could live a long ways away from you. But I think the separation has actually cleared someone's headspace, right? Either yours or theirs. What's the outcome going to be? Let's ask the regular tarot, right? Let's just ask tarot. What's the outcome between these two? I seen the devil pop out first. Hang on. Okay, so the devil and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so there's some kind of toxicity for a Queen of Pentacles, for a feminine, a divine feminine. It could be a air sign, Capricorn. Pentacle sign, right? Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. I feel like you made right here between in this relationship. There's, I feel like it's a toxic relationship, and I feel like somebody is just understanding who they are and loving themselves real good. And I think like that could be why this person is being kind of like pulled toward you. Six of Pentacles and karma, like same kind of thing. Like I want to make this right, you know. I think this person is afraid and like trying to make a decision to come back because I feel like they want to heal it. They want to heal this relationship. For some of you, they could realize this is a very special relationship. They could see you as a divine counterpart. Let's see. What's the tea on this relationship? Tell me that. Let's try out this other new deck, the tea deck. Into you. Good chemistry, great vibes, and somebody's moving. Somebody is overthinking. They miss you. They remember the good times. I don't know if you guys had like a strong, passionate relationship. You know what I mean? Sort of looks like it. Who's moving? I wonder, somebody's moving. Somebody is sad, hurt, crying about you. I feel like, to be honest, I feel like they think about you. And I think they have pictures of you or something, pictures of something that you did together, whatever. But I feel like they're kind of like looking at those things, you know what I mean? Like remembering you and crying. Like they're looking at their phone. Yeah. I don't know. Were you guys secret lovers? Like nobody knew? This is who's looking at you and thinking about you. In this particular message, it looks to me like this was an affair, you know, like a secret one. You didn't tell anybody for some reason. Why didn't they tell anybody? Why was it secret? It's secret competition. It's the secret part. This person wants you back. But I feel like you're too busy winning. You're too busy winning at life. You know, maybe you're working on money. I feel like somebody here is very generous, you know, and somebody is broke and Carlos. So we're back to that message, that first one. Funny. So this person could come back in and try and kiss your ass somehow. And I don't know what you're going to do. If it's that same person at the very, very beginning of the reading, like, I mean, I bet I have another deck, and I bet if I picked cards about that person, it would come out gold digger. You know what I mean? I bet it would. Let's get a little Celtic cross spread for my people that are watching. What do they need to know right now about whatever you want to talk about? Whoops, that's crazy. I flipped them all over. Okay. Eight of Pentacles, center energy. That's about working hard. Two of Cups is your challenge. So that could be a soul friend. I feel like you have truth coming in. I feel like you're trying to decide whether you should listen to your soul or if you should listen to your human being. I think in the past, I feel like you had a really great family and was really happy. Okay. So I feel like this is all talking about your soul path here. I feel like there's someone around you in your energy that's really supportive energy for you. It's a King of Cups, so it could be a water sign, or it's somebody with just a wide open heart who's helping you along the way. You know what I mean? I feel like you are working on something here, and your challenge is Two of Cups. This is a soul friend, so somebody that you know, right? But you can't decide what to do. I think that you have energies in your, like, couple energies here. You've got this Empress and a King of Cups. That's all about love and nurturing. So I feel like you have people that are loving you in your energy. You don't see this one as you don't see this one, but it's like kind of lingering there, the Empress, right? So could be a Libra. Um, okay. And then the Tower card. This is what you're afraid of. So the Two of Cups, like what you're trying to decide here is if you should put any more energy into this. I think it's a relationship. Um, and that's what all the rest of the cards were about, was a relationship. So it's someone in the other reading, it was about the past, right? I feel like this person is just kind of lurking around, watching you, holding back, but like wanting to come forward. But for some reason, they're, like, kind of like hiding. And I feel like this is someone that you love, someone that is a soul friend for sure. Um, and what you're most afraid of is that if you gave him another chance, that you'd have to go through another tower. And I think, like, if like, this is like hopes and dreams, like, so the tower is there, your dream being the tower moment. Your dream could be a tower moment if it's about this soul friend that's disrupting your work and your life. It's somebody that you felt like you missed an opportunity with. And I think that you put a lot of work and effort into it, and they mean a lot to you. um but I don't know, because like their outcome is the Four of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. So, right, like Four of Cups is like ignoring the offer, and Two of Pentacles is like not sure what to choose. Okay, so I like this column up here at the top because it's what your higher self knows that you might not know, right? It's the Ace of Swords, which is truth. So let's find out what the truth is about this thing. What's the truth about this thing? It's wish fulfillment. The truth about your wish fulfillment. Two of Swords. You're scared to make an offer. Yeah, this is a divine union. This is a divine union because you have the Empress here and the Emperor here. And this hidden energy is the Empress. And what your higher self knows that you don't know is there's an Emperor right around the corner. It's your wish fulfillment. And it's a divine couple. And there's a lot of love here. Okay. So tell me about this Two of Pentacles relationship. Tell me about this. Two of Cups. Deceptive. Someone's being false. This could be the one and true love. Someone's being deceptive, but it's true love. And it's saying, like, you got to love yourself first. So you know what I'm feeling? Like a message like, you got to be your authentic self here. You just do. You can't, like, pretend to be something that you're not. Or maybe that's what the person did too. But they were definitely deceptive. There's a lot of attraction between the two of you. I want to know what the deception was. What was the deception over here between the Two of Cups? Well, how did somebody deceive the other one? Deception can be about, it's just like the devil, right? But it's really talking about, like, okay, so maybe they lied. I'm clarifying deception. There's regret here and a reunion. Deception. So you know what? I mean, this person could be lying either even about wanting a reunion. God, I don't know. You've got this Mercury messages, travel, communication card here with deception. And I don't know if that means that they said something that was a lie and they're regretting it, because now how are they ever going to get a reunion with you, because you're avoiding them. This is a toxic pattern with you two, and I feel like it goes to back to your home and your family, because remember the Four of Wands is in the past, so I feel like there's the divine masculine again, with the shadow side, with divine timing, forming new structures, and then the party card. So I feel like it's the divine masculine, and they're saying that they are changing. Like, this is like past energy, right? But I was kind of like trying to clarify that Four of Wands, like what you had before, because that in the past, that's what it looks like you had. You had a happy, stable home. And then you've got, so I'm saying, like, well, what happened in the four? Somebody, the masculine in the relationship, is going through the dark night of the soul. And so I feel like they had to split apart. There's also the party card here, and sometimes I just want to take that card out because I never know what the hell it's talking about, right? Justice and balance. Party card could be talking about the ego and the deception, right? So, yeah, so when we're clarifying, that's what happened. So you're with somebody and they deceived you because of their own ego. Maybe they partied and didn't tell you, or I don't really know, but it looks to me like there was some sort of temptation. I mean, like, let's think of a drug addict who, ends up relapsing or something like that. Could have been something like that. Spirit is basically asking you to love yourself first, because maybe what you felt for this person was real, but they weren't in the Emperor energy at the time. They weren't. But Spirit is telling me that something's changing for them, up here. So I think, like, let's see if we can get some kind of like, when this person comes back, like, what's the outcome going to be like? What are they going to be like? If we get back together with this Emperor Empress relationship right now, let's say, what would the outcome be? Ace of Wands, a lot of passion, new beginning and passion. This is something you've been waiting for. King of Wands, Lovers, Eight of Wands, and the Queen. Wow. So there's a new beginning, and I think that you've been waiting for it. And it's telling me that there will be a comeback together here. And it's like Eight of Wands, so that's Spirit helping it along, I do feel like there's two cards here, like, that are talking about being patient. Maybe that you have been patient, or you should still be patient. But I do feel like there's a coming together for whoever this is for. The Lovers, the Two of Cups, the Emperor, the Empress. All of it here. King and Queen of Wands. This is a really passionate kind of relationship. How's this going to begin again? Six of Wands. Somebody's coming in as a success. Someone's being, like, lifted up and noticed, and they're ready to start on a brand new adventure, like a new beginning. And then Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so you heard it here. I think that you're going to be doubting this connection, and I think you're going to be you have hope and fear in your hope and fear. You have the tower. You're afraid it's going to fall apart, but you hope that it's going to change your life in a beautiful way. The tower moment. It can go both ways. So that's what I kind of feel like is happening here. Um, I think when this person comes back, just make sure and tap into your higher self, because it looks to me like there's been some toxicity here, and the toxicity could be the party card, right? It could be, like, I don't know, but there's a lot of intel in these cards, right? I feel like this person's a kind of feeling shitty about the way, whatever, maybe they said something or did something or whatever. I feel like they have a pattern, and maybe you did, about love and the way you feel about it. And like, I'm talking about like cycles, like there's a cycle here that is about somebody not being their true self, being a little shady. So I don't know. I guess you'll have to decide. But it looks to me like, like even up here, your advice from your higher self, it's like going like, yeah, the truth is going to come out. Like this is your wish fulfillment. It's kind of like contingent on this Two of Swords. Like, is that person going to go ahead and make an offer? It looks like it. But this is like the period of time where they decide to make the offer, Knight of Cups. And then the Temperance card, like them trying to need to balance their dark and light side. Like that would be explaining the Dark Night of the Soul card, you know what I mean? So I feel like there's a lot of good messages in there. And that is what I got for you. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.